Which brings us to the Movie Go Wrong series. Forward, Smith.
Sir, Hornographic Productions, in association with Finnegan's Four-Star Sump Oil, the aperitif of the smart set, present a story of the young prince who led the Jacobite rebellion, starring Kenneth Williams as...
Bona Prince Charlie.
(1745). My name is Hamish McGropesporran. I'm a simple Scottish crofter. I breed bagpipes for a living. Well, I said I was simple. I was eating my heather sandwiches in the field one day when a horse galloped up.
The prince has landed in Scotland. He's coming this way.
I was astonished by this. I'd never heard a horse talk before.
Oh, it's not the horse, you fool. It's me on the back of it. Do you recognise the flaming red beard and the hairy legs?
Oh, of course, yes. How are you, Auntie?
I'm fine.
Even as Auntie spoke, a lone regal figure appeared over the hill. The hope of Scotland, leader of the clans, a man who struck fear into the heart of every Sassenach.
No, no, don't be like that. I am the young pretender, Charlie. People call me Bonnie on account of this long skirt, the berry and the machine gun. No, here, I've travelled far to seek the throne.
It's just across the yard. Have no fear, my prince. Every man in Scotland will follow you.
I'd rather they didn't.
That night, the prince slept under my roof while I wasn't having him in my bedroom. The following morning, I prepared a special treat for breakfast. Good morning, sire. Would you like a little grouse?
Yes, I would. I've had a shocking night on that raft. No fun up there, I tell you, with the wind whistling up your lum.
Translator's note, lum is the Scottish word for chimney.
Nice. What I need is a drop of the hard stuff. Have you got any?
Yes, of course I have. I gave him a lump of frozen porridge.
Thank you. Yeah. The clans must all be told I've arrived in Scotland. Here, take this and spread it throughout the glen.
What is it? Is your message of hope?
No, it's your rotten lump of frozen porridge.
The leaders of the clans came from far and wide. The meeting was to be held in the grand hall of the McWomen's Institute. And first to speak was Angus McSpray.
Fellow Scotsmen, I speak sincerely when I say that Scotland's prince should have our support in his struggle to seize the sovereignty of this island.
Strong men turned away as he spoke.
Shall we stand aside like mice, or shall we rise against the Sassenachs and restore Stuart to the throne of his ancestors?
When he'd finished, there wasn't a dry eye in the hall. In fact, there wasn't a dry anything. Then leader after leader stood up to pledge his support. The MacLeods, the McBorbies, every clan supported him. The prince was visibly touched. But in that crowd, there wasn't much he could do about it.
Friends, I came to Scotland for only one reason. I got on the wrong boat. But now I have your support. To arms! To arms!
The scene shifts to sometime later in London. Queen Caroline is in confidence. It should have been King George, but Betty Marsden couldn't manage it. So she's playing it as Elizabeth Taylor. She's speaking to her trusted advisor, the Duck of Cumberland.
Duke, not duck.
Oh, sorry. It's a mistake anyone could make, especially the way you walk.
Swine. Now, look, Cumby, the way I see it is this. Jacobite wives report a lot of grief.
Bonnie Charlie's campaign is going over big. North of the border, he's topping the Tam O'Shanter ratings. It's gotta stop.
What do you suggest, Your Highness?
I suggest you advance and stand against them.
If you say so, ma'am.
Not me, you fool. The enemy. I don't know, though.
Meanwhile, the young pretender had marched into England at the head of his army.
At this point, it should be placed on record that I, Douglas Smith, of 10 o'clock news fame, play England. I am a precious jewel set in a silver sea. The Scottish border runs alongside of me, but she's wasting her time.
Good for you, Smith.
Thank you, sir.
Not at all.
Many men have tried to conquer me, none have succeeded. With the exception of a certain Norman, but that was long ago. Anyway, I certainly shan't surrender to the likes of Mr. William.
I see about that. Forward, men, into battle!
He won at Carlisle, he won at Manchester, but he could only manage to draw at Derby County. Even after extra time. That was the start of the trouble. Sire, the men are beginning to grumble about the food. Listen.
Rhubarb, 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 rhubarb. Why can't we have porridge instead?
I don't know what they're complaining about. Rhubarb is the best thing in the world for a regular army.
Possibly, but they're all deserting. Our ranks are thinning out.
How many have we got left?
Well, counting the advance guard, the right flank, the left flank, the centre battalions, the rear guard, and the auxiliaries, we've got 2. That's you and me. Oh, and a few camp followers.
Ooh. Well, they're not much good to anybody. Oh, I'm undone, Hamish. Oh, I'm undone. Oh, yeah. What am I going to do?
That's what's worrying me. I hear the Duke of Cumberland is planning to march against us. There may be a battle, and who knows what the outcome will be.
I yield! I yield! I've done my best and fought bravely for many hours, but now I give in to superior strength. I'll do anything you say.
That's more like it, Cumby. But it'll have to be later. It's time you went to rid England of this pretender.
Meanwhile, Charlie was retreating north. He marched by the way of Carlisle, crossed the border, and stopped to invest sterling. He took his profit in dollars and hired another army. The scene was set for the bloody battle at Culloden.
And it's a bright sunny day here at Culloden. The Duke of Cumberland has won the toss, and he's setting his field infantrymen at Silly Midon, cannon in slips, and cavalry in the gully. And here come the Scots next.
It was an inspiring sight. 5,000 kilted Scotsmen rushing through the tall thistles, screaming.
Come on, men! Face the enemy and charge! If that doesn't work, turn your back and charge!
An old Scottish trick, reversing the charges. But this time it didn't work. Cumberland led his men forward. The smell of powder hung over the battlefield.
Well, I can't bear a shining nose. Forward, men! Show no mercy! After this, I shall be known as the Butcher of Culloden.
I have to play it a lot butcher than that.
It was obvious that the battle was lost. Men were falling wounded on all sides. I myself was shot in the gorse.
Nasty. Come on, Hamish, don't just lie there. Tuck your ski and do in the top of your stocking, and we'll run for it.
Oh, hello, Mr. Gruntfuttock again.
You don't know, I'm the young pretender, you fool. Pull yourself together, we're on the run from the English.
Oh, sorry, yes. Flora McHaggis will hide us. This is her cottage.
You rang?
No, it was the bell. Oh, dear, reversing the charges.
My friend is wounded and delirious, as you can tell from the last joke. Here, Flora, is there a doctor here?
I'll call him. Dr. Cameron!
Bide your time while I finish this bowl of nourishing soup. Now then, let's have a look at you. Have you kept up your antenatal exercises?
No.
Why not?
Well, I'm not having a baby.
There's no reason to disregard your health. Take these. I want you to swallow one 3 times a day.
He handed me a pack of lies and left. The loyal Flora hid us in our cottage for many days. Then came that fateful knock on the door.
Open in the name of King George!
It's redcoats, not a sound, or they'll have us entering a knobbly knees contest or something. Shh, shh. I'll open the door and divert their suspicions. I hadn't seen him. He isn't here. What makes you think he's here? He isn't, I tell you. I swear it. He isn't here. Why should he be here? He positively is not here. Definitely not. Without a shadow of doubt, he is not here.
There's a reward of £30,000.
He's in the kitchen.
In here, men! Good move!
We meet again, bonny Prince Charlie. Wait a minute, you're not Charles Stewart.
Of course I'm not. I never said I was. All I said was I'm a young pretender.
Well, then who are you?
I'm Charlie Fanacapan of Fran Barnet.